Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon from Guyana. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon to those who are looking. A blessed Saturday to you. Black love to you all. Black love. Before I start, Black Love is a brand that is owned by Gavin Matthews, which is me, and the GMS Live, which is the Gavin Matthews Show Live, promotes Black Love. My intention is not only to own it, but to have a patent of it and print it on clothing so it can be able to be sold and to give strength to the movement, which is the GMS Live Voice of Democracy and the GMS Live Radio Guyana. I want to be frank with everybody who's listening. I did not too long park the vehicle, which I'm still in. I had a phone call, and the phone call was a bit uncomfortable, not distorting, but uncomfortable. And it's a long time I haven't heard something like that. It's a long time I haven't heard someone threaten me, so I was not shocked or surprised. I was a bit moved that it's still going on because I'm basically not the popular one around. So I didn't mind. I listened to what they were saying and I responded to them. So it's like I'm basically responding to those who would see now on my live to let you know what's going on. I'm going to say one thing, and I want all those who are looking to understand what I'm saying. So share the live. So before I start, good afternoon from Guyana to the Caribbean and around the world. It's 12:36 now in Guyana, so yes, good afternoon to you all. And what I'm doing now is basically responding to what was said on the phone. So I want you to get it clearly and nothing more else. I'm not going to discuss anything more else. Before I got into this, the GMS Live Voice of Democracy, before I got into this, I knew the dangers of it. Let me be frank and honest with you. Before I got into the Gavin Matthews Show, that was on the 20th of March, the 25th of March, 2020. Next month, the 25th, is going to make 2 years. Before I got into what I'm doing now, I knew the dangers of it. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm not surprised. Secondly, to that person who's responding to me, you know, making an official police report doesn't make sense. The only justification for me is the universe. Because as you give to the universe gives back to you. Whether it be negative or positive, that's how it works. And I have no fear of death. That's the second thing. So I don't want anyone to misinterpret me. That is something that is imminent. You can't shake from it. Sacrifice is what I believe in. And this is a sacrifice for me, whether it be physical or whether it be uh, whether it be physical or whether it be instrumental, it is a sacrifice. A man who does not prepare his children for his death in whatever he does or is doing is no father at all. I am preparing myself for it. I have prepared myself for it. If I have to die for the truth, well, so shall it be, people. Don't get it twisted. And the reason why I come on my live is because I want those who still look at the live and still think that they can call and threaten me. I'm responding to them. Like the People's Progressive Terrorists Party. I am not interested. I am not interested in you, and I will never be interested in you. I'm not interested in your wealth because I will never be. This is my destination. Until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes, I will continue to fight the fight until thus has been done. And even if that hasn't been done, at least I fight the fight. So I let you know that I've started it. There are many of them that are just like me, beyond or before me, had fight the fight and died fighting it. I can name a few: Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Bob Marley, all these freedom fighter, people like Rosa Parks. All these men and women that are involved and involved their lives, and they knew that the end of this all, it's a fight that is worth fighting for. Even if death is my physical reward, I know spiritually I have gained much. And if I come back, I will do the same, because I will not rest until people would have gained, especially black people, the right to coexist in this world without slavery and systematic racism. I will not rest until Guyana become a country of what it is. Believe you me, I thought because the popularity would have eased from me, I said, well, oh yes, maybe they're not looking at me anymore. But they are. It's to show you that how effective the word is, the education standard that I'm setting, the systematic injustice that I'm talking about. It's still affecting them. But I do not care. My fight will go on, and it will continue to go on. I will continue to teach and preach the truth. This is worth many more eons of riches than anything else. Fighting for the rights of a people to coexist. Fighting for that right is a sacrifice well earned. And I will continue to make such a sacrifice. And take off my glasses because it's a bit dark. I want you to understand, look at me very carefully, to those who are still looking. I will not go quietly into the night, nor I will not be silenced. I prefer die doing it. So do not underestimate me. Do not think that I've somehow changed my mind. I am willing to die for the cause. Are you? This is Dr. Matthews, thanking you very much for your time. And to those who hate me, who had the audacity to call me, black love, everyone. And I will be as strong as I can, vigilant as I can, effective as I can. I will never stop. Death shall not stop me. Neither will you. Black love to all. The brand is still available. Stay safe, be careful, sanitize yourself, wear a mask. Protect yourself at all times. Good day and Cheerios for now.